Hi viewers, my name is Sirisha. Welcome to my channel Dream Life Diaries. I am back again with day 21 video in my 30-day weight loss series with intermittent fasting and fitness routine. Today's workout plan is focused towards Ashtanga Surya Namaskar for more calorie burn and weight loss. The diet plan is focused towards Kodo millet recipes. If you like the video, do not forget to hit the subscribe button and click on the bell icon next to it to receive notifications for the upcoming videos. Today I practiced 21 rounds of Ashtanga Surya Namaskar, which is focused towards more calorie burn and weight loss. It's a little tougher and challenging compared to Shivananda Surya Namaskar and requires more strength and stamina. As always, I started with warm-up to prepare the spine and entire body for the upcoming Ashtanga Surya Namaskar practice. Raise your leg to your right side and give 10 pulses. Do it on the other side too. Second warm-up. Inhale, lift your right hand and left leg. Exhale, keep them down. Inhale, left hand and right leg. Do it 4 more times. After the warm-up, I started with Surya Namaskar workout. Inhale, Utkatasana. Exhale, Uttanasana. Inhale, Urdhva Uttanasana. Exhale, Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, Urdhva Mukha Svanasana. Exhale, Adho Mukha Svanasana. Inhale, Virabhadrasana on the right side. Exhale, Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, Urdhva Mukha Svanasana. Exhale, Adho Mukha Svanasana. Inhale, Virabhadrasana on the left side. Exhale, Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, Urdhva Mukha Svanasana. Exhale, Adho Mukha Svanasana. We stay here for 3 breaths. Inhale, Urdhva Uttanasana. Exhale, Uttanasana. Inhale, Utkatasana. Exhale, Samasthiti. If you have observed, Ashtanga Surya Namaskar is more challenging and needs more strength and stamina. It mainly focuses towards more calorie burn and weight loss. I continue to practice 20 more Ashtanga Surya Namaskar. For the detailed Ashtanga Surya Namaskar workout, click on the suggestion card above or check out the link in the description. After the Surya Namaskar workout, I practiced some cool down asanas. Ananda Balasana, Pavana Muktasana, and then Shavasana. Today I had grape juice as my morning drink. It's made with the pressed juicer to retain and preserve the nutrients. Before making the juice, we need to wash the grapes thoroughly. Place the grapes in a bowl of water with little baking soda added to it for 5 to 10 minutes to remove any pesticide residues. And then wash them thoroughly for 2 to 3 times. I use a pressed juicer to make this juice. I just stuff in the grapes into the inlet. And there are 2 outlets to this pressed juicer. One outlet to collect the juice and the other one to collect the pulp. I try to use this pressed juicer wherever possible to protect and preserve the nutrients in the fruits and vegetables. To this you can add 1 tablespoon of honey. The regular centrifugal juicers use an ultra-fast spinning blades to extract the juice from the fruits and the vegetables, and some heat gets generated during this process. This heat ends up breaking down the important enzymes in the fruits and veggies. As a result, the juice may not be as nutritionally potent as pressed juice. Today I had paddu or paniyaram for my breakfast. To make Kodo millet paddus, We need 1 cup of urad dal, 1 cup of dosa rice and 1 cup of kodo millet. Mix all the ingredients and wash them. To this add 2 teaspoons of fenugreek seeds. And then soak them for 8 hours or overnight. Add all the soaked ingredients to the wet grinder and grind them into smooth batter. You can even grind it in a blender jar. This batter needs to be fermented for 3 to 4 hours. To the fermented batter, add the tadka or seasoning made with chana dal, mustard seeds, cumin seeds, onions and grated carrot, and then add water and bring it to thin consistency. Add ghee to the paddu maker. And pour batter into these paddu molds. Close the lid and let it cook for 1 or 2 minutes. And then open the lid and flip them. Close the lid and let them cook for 1 more minute. And then take them out. Drink 1 to 2 liters of water between your meals in any form, be it coconut water, fruit juice, buttermilk, milk or soups, and keep yourself hydrated during this 8-hour window. Apart from having water, I also had one of my favorite soups, pumpkin soup, at 4 p.m. today. To pan cooker, add 2 teaspoons of oil, 2 garlic cloves, some chopped spring onion, chopped carrot, and some chopped pumpkin, and cook it for 5 minutes on low flame. To this, add some pepper and salt as per your taste. I have added 1 teaspoon of each. To this, add some water and pressure cook it for 3 to 4 whistles. Add it to a blender jar and blend it. To this, you can add some more pepper and chopped coriander. This soup is very nutritious and helps boost immunity. It's very low in calories and packed with vitamins, minerals and antioxidants. Today I had kodo millet with spinach dal and cauliflower peas tawa fry for my early dinner. To cook kodo millet just like rice, for 1 cup of kodo millet I have added 3 cups of water and soaked it for 2 hours. Turn on the stove and let the water come to boil. Once the water comes to boil, reduce the flame and cook it until all the water gets drained. Turn off the flame, close the lid and keep it aside for 2 to 3 minutes. It comes out really nice if you cook it in a pot instead of pressure cooking it. Kodo millet or all the millets are high in fiber and help control blood sugar and cholesterol levels. With millets, you eat slow and consume less because of its fiber content. This controls insulin secretion to a great level, aiding weight loss to a great extent. I have mentioned links to the workout and recipes in the description. If you like the video, please give a thumbs up, share it with your family and friends and add your comments to the comment section below. And do not forget to subscribe and click on the bell icon next to it to receive notifications for the upcoming videos. Thank you.